All right, what's good, y'all, man? See if I can get the views up right quick so someone can see this. I ain't talking to myself. Who that just joined? Who that just joined? I got 4. What's good, Eagles fan? What's good? What's good? Oh, damn. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold up. I think I forgot something. Yeah, I think I forgot to add the shit. Oh well. Fuck it. I'll just say it in case anyone asks. Alright, y'all. Hope everyone's day is good so far. Eagles fan 92, if you're watching. B-Moo, hope your day is going well, man. Mine sucked really mine sucked so far, man. Man. So my check engine light just came on my truck for the first time in damn near 3 years. Shit. When I had my first car, the 98 Taurus. Oh boy. Stalls and everything when I come to a complete stop. Checked it out, find out it's the mass airflow sensor. But could have went to AutoZone, bought it for like $100, but I was like, I say fucking and get it right now if I wanted to, but I'll be like, I'll be alright. I mean, it just stalls, but it still runs good. So just figure I say fuck it. I'll just go on Amazon and buy. I'm gonna buy that, buy a fuel filter, do the oil change, air filter and everything. Gonna try to keep this baby running up until like December. So I'm gonna get me a new car then. So until then, I'm actually happy with this. But anyway, hope everyone's day is well so far. But someone say, wow, Kelly Green wings, that's fucked up, bro. But anyway, I want to give y'all a heads up, man. I just made a gaming channel. It's called Desert Eagle XP, Desert Eagle Space XP. Going to try to put it together, but how this new fucking app is running, it really stinks. It's not letting me keep it together. So there's a space between Desert Eagle and XP. That's going to be my gaming channel where you'll see me playing Madden, Destiny, Grand Theft Auto, Mortal Kombat, or any other games. It'll all be on that channel. I would do it on this channel still, but the thing is, football season is here, and I'd rather focus 100% on football than, then when I do gaming, I don't think anyone's really gonna be into the gaming like that. The season is here, so all that would be on the gaming channel for those that loves games and all that. That'll be on my new channel. Again, it is Desert Eagle Space XP. So subscribe to that channel, greatly appreciate it. Let's get those numbers up, starting all the way from the bottom again. So, all right, man. The real reason why I made this video, want to talk some Eagles football, man. I haven't really had the time to, cam up to a couple things that's happened. Some are, you can say old news, but I want to get all caught up by, by Thursday, because I'll be actually going to that game, Eagles versus Bills, against a former wide receiver that was here, that was loved. I mean, sucks that he's really gone, man, but yeah. But before I get into that, man, I want to talk about Ryan Mathews. So great news. He's finally been released, and I've been saying this since day one. Ryan Mathews should have been gone. Some people are saying he should stay for a whole nother season. Shout out to you, Robert Marshall. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. If you guys make videos, you guys got to make videos if y'all want a shout out from me. So I'll still say it was good to you. Thanks for tuning in, but y'all want daily shout outs from me, y'all gotta make videos, man. But yeah, I've been saying this since day one, man. Shout out to T-Well92, man. Appreciate that for agreeing. But Ryan Mathews, he should have been released, man. If we're gonna talk about rebuilding, trying to be a better team, have a future and everything, we gotta do what's best for business, man. And Ryan Mathews, man, I mean, if he was only healthy, I think he would have been the best running back in the division, or if not, it'd be behind Ezekiel Elliot. Other than that, I mean, the guy's just way too injury prone, man. I don't think yeah, he has caused us some games. That's the thing, he caused us some games, especially situations when we need him. He's injury prone, man. It's like the guy can't even last the whole season. So some people are a little upset that Ryan Mathews is gone. Some are saying that he should be gone. I mean, he should be here, but I mean, but why? But why? I mean, seriously. And shout out to Fully 500, man. Thanks for tuning to another video, man. I really appreciate that, man. Yo, everybody, how you doing? Yeah, man. So, like Philly 500 said, man, Ryan Mathews, best of luck in the future, but don't be a dingbat. But yeah, I think the Cowboys, no, it was Ronald Smallwood that fumbled that game. The Lions really hurt us. That loss really hurt us. That fumble right there kept the game alive. But there's rumors that, you know, he may be going to the Giants. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he winds up going with the Giants. I mean, then again, some people are saying it could be a problem, but then again, I mean, why? Come on, Ryan Mathews is injury prone, first of all, and secondly, our offensive lineman was like average last year, and you know, the Giants' offensive lineman is softer than baby shit, and that's one of the main reasons why they keep losing games. Seriously, man, if Ryan Mathews, you know, if he keeps getting injured behind our, you know, average offensive lineman, then 9 times out of 10, he will not be a threat with the Giants. He will be a huge upgrade to what they have now, but that's not going to be enough to win them more games. Plain and simple, man. Might give him a couple first downs, or, you know, score some plays. Shout out to Frankie G. I will talk about that soon. That should be the next thing I'll talk about. But Ryan Mathews, hey, I mean, if he goes to the Giants, I mean, I'm not going to be mad at him. It wasn't really his decision to leave us just to go to them. We made that decision to let him go. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. Wherever he goes, man, hey, I would say he'd be a huge, huge threat if he went to Dallas behind that offensive lineman. Other than that, I don't see him being a huge threat to, you know, with the Giants. I mean, he would be a better use with the Giants than what they have now. That's pretty much it. But if he was extremely healthy, he would be Pro Bowl every fucking year. No doubt about it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it how I feel about Ryan Mathews. I mean, he is gone. Wherever he goes, I mean, hey, it is what it is. In the end, we got $4 million in cap space. Thank the stars. I've been wanting this since day one. I'm sick and tired of, you know, having people that could be such a huge burden to this team. I want this team to get better and better and better. Healthier and healthier and healthier. That's the thing right there. So that's what I got to say about Ryan Mathews. Best of luck to wherever you go, man. Don't be a dingbat. In the perfect words of Philly 500. Now, yeah, we will definitely win the division if, you know, Ryan Mathews was healthy and all, if he didn't fumble as much. But next thing I want to talk about, Jordan Mathews. Now, before I was saying I was 50-50 about how I felt about Jordan Mathews being gone. But yeah, I think we would guarantee win more games, but we will win more games, no doubt. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about Jordan Mathews. You know, the trade between him and Ronald Darby. I already talked about them getting traded and everything, but the aftermath of it. Now, shout out to Dingbat. Oh, it's a Dingbat. Shout out to Spunky 1991, man. You keep up the good work, man. Subscribe to Spunky 1991 if you've seen this comment. Subscribe to him. Now, I was a fan of Jordan Mathews. He was one of the very few, when we needed wide receivers to show up last year, you know, he was there. Yes, he dropped passes, but I mean, he also, you know, made plays for us. The guy's been very consistent. You know, even though he was average wide receiver, you know, average at best, he was still the best wide receiver we had. For some people to say he wasn't a fit in our system, fuck out of here, D-Town. Anyway, for some people to say Nelson Aguilar was a better fit than Jordan Mathews, which is why he should have. Some people were happy that he was gone. It's fucking bullshit. It's pretty ironic that Jordan Mathews wasn't such a good fit. Why do he always have the most yards on our team? Like, explain that to me. Dropping 700 plus every year, like, as far as him being on this team. Like, how? Just how? It's ironic right there. Then you got Nelson Aguilar, who was supposedly a better fit, but couldn't catch the goddamn ball and can't even hit 350 yards. How is he a better fit than Jordan Mathews? That shouldn't even be a factor right there. Like, come on. Same goes for Zach Ertz. I mean, yeah, I understand that, you know, he's only good in December, yet still has the most yards, and he's not even a wide receiver. Like, come on, y'all, come on. But I'm going to miss Jordan Mathews, man. Yeah, he wasn't the best wide receiver out there, but he had a strong chemistry with this team, man. You know, the team loved him. One of Carson Wentz's favorite player, man. If, you know, there was him, then it would be Zach Ertz, then it would be Jason Kelce. Though I wish Jason Kelce was gone, or at least he not be a starter. But I'm going to miss Jordan Mathews, man. I think he's going to do great in Buffalo once he gets healthy. Yes, I do know that he is injured. I will talk about that soon. But that does suck that he got injured on his first day. But hold on a second. Someone hold on a second, y'all. Hold up. All right, there we go. I sent him a message to someone. Yeah, man, I'm going to miss Jordan Mathews, man. I don't think it's really going to be the same, you know, without him. You know, the guy's had such, you know, he's got some humor, man. You know, like to make people laugh. You know, I watch the Snapchats at times, but you know, him and Carson Wentz is pretty close, and I got to give a major shout out to Carson Wentz for giving him a ride to the airport, man. That's some true leadership. That's some true leadership right there, man. Real shit. Give him a ride to the airport, you know, doing a nice little talk right there. And just seeing him going off, man, it really does suck, man. It really does. But, I mean, I'm going to miss Jordan Mathews being here, man. Fuck out here in detail. He said when Alshon gets injured, you're really going to miss him. I guess you can say that. But, yeah, Wentz is a great dude, though, man. I don't think he's going to return to Philly next year. I don't think that's going to happen. But, I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. But if you seen the look on his face when he walks through that airport, I felt bad for the guy, man. I mean, that shows you right there. He wanted to play for this team. You don't get too many of those people that plays on his team. We normally get people that's all about the money, that doesn't give a shit about the team. Nobody but themselves. Jordan Mathews wanted to play for the team, despite the shit that he said, you know, last year or a couple years ago, saying that, you know, it's hard being a wide receiver in the city. In a way, I mean, what person would be frustrated, you know, especially when you're dealing with the most passionate fan base in the NFL? Seriously, man. But there's a truck in the background. But I'd rather have those kind of players that wants to play for this team. Yeah, I understand, you know, like Nitro Freak said, you know, just because, you know, a player got great chemistry doesn't really mean that, you know, you're going to win the game, but it's still a better chance than, you know, it still gives us a better chance. You want a player that's got a lot of heart, that loves playing in the city. Seriously. But I am going to miss Jordan Mathews. I just don't think it's going to be the same, man. Like, seriously, who's going to have a better touchdown celebration than Carson Wentz and Jordan Mathews? You know, when they run to each other, they stop, you know, just to tie and do the handshake. I don't think anyone's going to do that better. Seriously, man. But I'm going to move on to the next one. Jordan Mathews getting hurt on his first day. Wow. Gotta feel bad for the Bills fans. Really do, man. I feel bad for the Bills fans because I know they were expecting a lot, especially when they traded Sammy Watkins to the Bears. That really sucks right there, man. You know, I think Jordan Mathews is going to be great with the Bills. Hands down the #1 wide receiver. But to get hurt like that, a little injury with the chest, I can't remember what it's called exactly. Maybe y'all can name it for me. But what's good still, Jay? Eagle Speed. Yeah, man. You know what? Eagle Speed. Bring up the stats and let's educate that clown. But, yeah, Jordan Mathews got hurt on his first day, man, of practice. We was cleared for practice and all. And that stinks. That really does, man. That really sucks. I'm pretty sure the Bills had a lot of expectations. They really thought the guy was a huge steal from us, especially getting a 3rd-round pick and everything in return. That sucks. But, I mean, I guess we can say part of it is because, you know, he still had a lot on his mind after being traded from Philly. I mean, You know, no one was expecting that. But yeah, right, exactly what T. Will said right there. You know, chip fracture in the sternum. Yep, true that. Yes, man, it made me laugh every time. Who's gonna do it next? What, Alshon Jeffrey or Matt Collins or Zach Ertz? I don't know. That you know I can think. You know I think is gonna happen when this Thursday come up. Carson Wentz. Oh fuck, that's right. Jordan Mathews not playing, or maybe you know Jordan Mathews on the sidewalk. You know him and Carson Wentz come up. They gonna do that taunt right there. You know, that's probably gonna be the first and last time we'll see in a while until next time the Eagles and the Bills meet up, which is probably gonna be like what, another 2 years from now, 2 or 3 years. But yeah. But it sucks that he got injured though. I hope that he be well, especially by week 1, because I mean, I really feel bad for the Bills, man. I ain't got no hate. I ain't got no hate towards them. I'm not gonna troll them. I'm not gonna clown them or anything. But what's up with everybody saying that, you know, why is everybody saying I look like Ronald Darby? First it was Larry Fitzgerald, now Ronald Darby. Jamal Seaton, shout out to you, bro. He said, C all was shocked. I know football could be serious last night. Yeah, very serious, man. I gotta yeah, man. I had to bounce that time because you know I was just getting to work. You know, I wish I could talk while I'm at work, but I really can't. And I also had something. What the fuck was I using? Let me tell y'all this, man. Let me tell y'all a little something. I don't fucking have it. If y'all ever think about getting headsets from Groupon on a good deal, don't fuck with them, man. They're such a piece of shit, man. I got them and they fucking died like 2 days later. Fucking piece of shit. And fuck the Giants. At least on one side the headset fucking died. Don't buy no cheap shit from fucking Groupon. Don't believe that shit when they say that they used to be 30 or 40 bucks. Now they're like 10 bucks or whatever. Don't believe that shit, man. But what was I saying about Jordan Mathews? I'm just moving on from that. I'm talking about that long enough. But I just hope Jordan Mathews will get better. You know, wish the Bills the best of luck. And moving on to the next, I want to talk about Ronald Darby. Now, it's been nothing but positivity about this guy ever since, you know, he joined this team. At first, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know, you know, I didn't know who the guy was all like that, to be honest with you, man. To be honest, I didn't know who the guy was all like that because I don't really follow the Bills all like that. But, you know, him coming to practice, you know, watching him, you know, he actually picked up Carson Wentz. I think it was like once or twice or whatnot. And I got to say, man, you know, watching him play, you know, seeing his attitude and everything, I never felt so comfortable with this secondary just out of the blue. Beforehand, I was like, this secondary is going to be a fucking issue. We're going to, like, the corners, to be exact, is going to fucking stink. They're going to get torched left and right. There was lots of concerns. But now that, you know, Ronald Darby comes in, I'm not saying that, you know, we're going to be the best, but I think that it's a huge come up. We're a huge step in the right direction. So if Sidney Jones come back next year, you know, he's going to be on the other side of the field, guaranteed starter. We're going to be unfucking stoppable. That without a doubt will be a guaranteed Lito Shepherd and Sheldon Brown. But for now, you know, we got to rely on Jalen Mills and or Rasul Douglas until then, which I think is fine. But Ronald Darby is definitely a huge upgrade, without a doubt. So I'm loving the guy so far, man. I really am, man. I'm loving the guy so far. T. Will said, hopefully the starters can all play next game so we get a little visual. I think they're going to play next game. For those that didn't play last time, I want to see some more Matt Collins. I didn't hear too much about LeGarrette Blount playing. Donnell Pumphrey, I want to see a lot more from him. Hopefully, you know, I doubt that he's going to be of some huge use this year. But when Darren Sproles, when he's gone, hopefully, you know, he will be 10 times better then, because he's basically Darren Sproles Jr. But, hey, I mean, I think Darby will definitely go back to how he played back in 2015. Shout out to Dat Bull 88. Also, shout out to EDP Lotion, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the praise. For those that didn't hear him beforehand, I made a gaming channel. It's called Desert Eagle XP. Desert Eagle space XP. Subscribe to that channel. I'll put the link in the description or the comment when I'm done with this video. I I figure I stopped making live streaming games on this channel because football is right around the corner. I know a lot of people's watching this channel, most likely for football. So I figure, you know, I will you know, put it on a separate channel for those that you know, likes gaming and everything, that likes watching my gaming vids and everything. I play on Xbox 360. My gamer tag is Desert Eagle X90, same as Twitter. So check me out on there. Send me a friend request. But Patrick Robinson, he's definitely going to get cut. Especially there hasn't really been much talk. There hasn't really been much talk about him. He's definitely going to get cut. I can see it happening like after preseason. I don't think he's going to stay for long. There's a reason why we only signed him for 1 year and $1 million. Like, that's a clear sign right there. He's going to get cut. Same may happen for Chris Long, or I mean, because he wants to. Chris Long wants to be on. He wants to be a starter, a guaranteed starter. He wants to be on the field more often, and that's just not going to happen when we got Brandon Graham and Derek Barnett on the other side, and then you got Vinny Curry behind Derek Barnett before or after. I just don't think that Chris Long is really going to be on this team for long. Come on, for 1 year and like what, another $1 or $2 million or whatnot, I think he's definitely going to get cut. And to mention he's 32 years old. He's like past 30, 32 years old or whatnot, 32 or 33. I think he's going to get cut as well. But yeah, after, I will answer your question in a second too, Frankie G, about you know, Ezekiel Elliott. But I might get an Xbox One S. I do have a 360. The only game I play on 360 is Street Fighter 4, to be honest with you. And Marvel vs. Capcom, if I still have that, and Final Fantasy 13. But I'm strictly on Xbox One. Desert Eagle X90 is my gamer tag. But what was I talking about? Yeah, I think that Patrick Robinson is going to get cut. But I mean, I'm really excited for this corners right now. They're definitely getting a lot better. I think we have a better chance of keeping up with Odell Beckham, Cole Beasley, Des Bryant, Brandon Marshall, what's his name? Sterling Shepard, Terrell Pryor, you know, Jason Witten. I think we got a better chance of keeping up with them. But I still think we need to still target at least one more just to be safe, for sure, to officially fill up the depth. Now, to answer Frankie G's question about Ezekiel Elliott, honestly, man, I'm not really surprised that Ezekiel Elliott got suspended. 6 games. From a TTC standpoint, but outside of it, I'd rather him get a minimum amount of suspensions. In the end, the guy had it coming. Let's be honest here. He's got to learn a lesson or two. The guy's got to stop doing dumb shit. What the fuck is he partying for when you should be with your team practicing? Seriously, man. What are you practicing for? What are you partying for when you should be practicing? Going to bars and shit and grabbing ladies' titties and shit? Like, why, bruh? Why? Either way, even if the girl lied on him, I'm not sure if you're referring that to, you know, the domestic violence case or, you know, Ezekiel Elliott pulling the breast. Either way, he had no business pulling a chick breast like that. Even if, you know, she was saying it's okay, go ahead and do it, whatever. You gotta realize, like, everybody's watching. Everybody's watching you. So whether the girl think it's okay or not, in the end, you're part of the National Football League. You know, you're supposed to be professional when you're getting paid millions. Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that. If you want to do it in your own bedroom or, you know, do whatever with this cameras involved, okay, do whatever. Rock out, you know. Hell, smash if you had to. Shit. Shit, go and hit that if you had to. But don't do that shit on camera, man. Way outside where everybody's partying, where there's, you know, people recording everywhere, Snapchatting. Like, bro, once you get caught, it's up there. There's no going back from it. But, I mean, look. Ezekiel Elliott is hands down the best running back in the division. Give me a fucking bar soap or a whole bottle of, you know, hot sauce for saying that shit. But to be a realist, Ezekiel Elliott is a great running back. Without a doubt, best running back in the division. Who could be behind it? If Ryan Mathews was healthy, I would say him, or he'd be neck to neck with Ezekiel Elliot, or or LeGarrette Blount. I think he's gonna be another one, but I don't think he's gonna be as great as with the Patriots. But still, you damn right that I'm excited about for this season. But I might do a schedule prediction, and because of that, which is why if I'm going to do a schedule prediction, which is why I'm going to keep the TTC within this division, because I don't want to be contradicting the shit out of myself and everything. But I will be doing a schedule prediction, and I also will be in a Stephen Rose tournament. Should the Eagles get EDP as offensive lineman? Shit, I would replace Jason Kelsey for EDP any fucking day. I might get a PS4. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me in Madden. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. I'm not the best in Madden, but I can definitely put up a good fight. But what's good, AJ Styles? What's good with you, bro? Terrell Pryor's gonna have a good year. It's still in the Redskins though. Hell, I don't think Kirk Cousins is gonna have a right state of mind, as far as playing in Washington. But I'm going to move on to the next. I'm going to move on to the next. I'm going to talk about what am I going to talk about? I talked about Ryan Mathews getting traded. Jordan Mathews, I said Ryan Mathews getting released. Jordan Mathews getting traded. Oh, about the 3rd round pick that we gave up for Ron Darby. You know what? I mentioned this yesterday to confirm it, but you know what? I'm no longer too sick about us giving up a 3rd round pick. I think it would have been better if we gave up a 4th round pick, but it is what it is. To the point, I think Jordan Mathews is a great wide receiver, but you gotta take yourself out of the Eagles fan base. Go a little unbiased. You need to realize, like, Jordan Mathews is not really all that great. As far as if other team has his needs or whatever, they're not really going to see Jordan Mathews as the best wide receiver out there, or they might see him as average at best. If any team's going to see him as a viable receiver, would be us Eagles fans, especially because he has that strong chemistry here. But I mean, I wouldn't call the 3rd round pick too much of a loss, because in the end, there's 2 ways we're still going to get another 3rd round pick. One, we trade up one of the players that's in for a third, that's in for a year or so. We trade up somebody, might get a good steal from it. Who knows? If not that, it's a little 50-50 chance. Who knows? Hell, if Sam Bradford, if we traded Sam Bradford and got a 1st round pick in return, that should tell you right there anything is possible. But if we don't get a 3rd round pick next year through a trade, then 9 times out of 10 we would have to rely on Eric Rowe, who we traded to the Patriots last year. If he starts for over 50 snaps, or if he does good, that 4th round conditional pick is actually going to turn into a 3rd round. So either way, we're going to have a 3rd round pick without a doubt. So let's not get too upset of giving up a 3rd round pick, because in the end, we'll have another one in return. So that boy 88 said, if Alshon got injured, God forbid, but if he did, do you think receiving core would suck? Alshon Jeffrey getting injured would hurt us, but I don't think we'd be as screwed, because we still have Torrey Smith and Matt Collins to rely on. I don't think our wide receiving core is going to be anywhere near as fucked up as it was last year. But I know last year the only person we could rely on was Jordan Mathews. Then my opinion, I thought Paul Turner was low-key our savior, was a low-key our savior, because he caught balls that needed to be caught, especially for 1st downs. But I mean, I would like for him to stay, even if he's on the practice squad. But if he bounces, I mean, then I won't really be too hurt, because we got wide receivers on deck now. So I would like for him to stay, though. But if he's gone, then he's gone. It is what it is. Alshon, Torrey Smith, Jordan Mathews, and Matt Collins would have been decent. It definitely would have been decent, without a doubt. I really would like that wide receiving core, but they just rather trade him. But it is what it is at this point. Hollyway said Mathews made our receiving core really good on paper. Now we're hoping that Aguilar or Hollins can contribute once the season is over. I don't think Nelson Aguilar is going to do any goddamn thing. I knew from the very beginning, for 18 of you that's watching, I knew from the very beginning when we got that announcement that Nelson Aguilar was starting over Jordan Mathews. I knew right then and there that Jordan Mathews was going to get traded. There was no way in hell that he was just going to be benched for the most season over Nelson Aguilar. No fucking way. I knew from then and there he was getting traded. Just like with Alan Barber, when they said Isaac Malu started over Alan Barber. Guess what happened soon after? He got traded. But yeah, oh, and about LaShawn McCoy. Yeah, thanks for reminding me right there. LaShawn McCoy, he needs to go the fuck up. He needs to shut up and everything. He should be thankful that they got a wide receiver still to rely on after Sammy Watkins was traded to the Rams. He should be thankful. Because if Jordan Mathews didn't come there, they would have been fucked as far as wide receiving core goes. I mean, I think the only wide receiving core they have is, I mean, someone to rely on is what's they starting what's they tight end name? Is it Charles Clay or is it I don't know they starting tight end name. There's something I can't remember though. Y'all might know more than me. It's like I say, I don't really know too much of the Bills starters. But what's good, 59ers football, man? I might have to end this soon, man. I don't really know if I have anything else to talk about. Bryce Treize or Paul Turner? Paul Turner, hands down. Not even a question right there. I mean, Bryce Treize, he had a good preseason, but where's he in the regular season, man? And the fact that he rather party, just like with Adora Green Beckham. Nah, fuck that. I want a player that's willing to put in the effort to stay in this team. And Paul Turner, without a doubt, he wants to play here. So, Paul Turner, hands down. I don't care if he's slow. The guy can catch. And that's all that matters the most. I want a person that can catch. Fuck speed, man. If you can't catch, speed is overrated. Alright, the lady asked if I found my ring. I got my ring right here. I don't really like wearing it to work because I don't want to risk, getting hurt or whatever. Oh, Spunky 1991. I also want to give you a heads up. I pre-ordered Madden 18. I heard it's coming out like next week. So for those that subscribe to my gaming channel, Desert Eagle space XP, not the underscore, just press the space bar, XP, Desert Eagle XP. Subscribe to my channel. That's my new gaming channel. I'm gonna try to keep the gaming content off of this because I know a lot of people it's about football. So, there you have it. My gaming, just search my gaming channel. It's Desert Eagle space XP. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description and in the comments after this video. But I will be getting Madden 18. I'm going to trade in 17 so I get a bigger credit and fork out the rest of the money, and that's when I have Madden 18. I think it's going to come out like next week or a week and a half or so. But I'll definitely, it said to come out 3 days before that, so because I actually got the gold edition of it, so I'll be going for that. Now, anything else that happened recently? If not, I might have to end this video. Check some comments right now. I still don't understand why we always trade. I don't know why we always go with the Bills. We always take in their old plays and shit. But Ronald Darby, he was actually a pretty damn good pickup, though. I like that pickup. That was legit. Frankie G about the Ezekiel Elliot, man. I don't think there's sufficient proof to say that he's been suspended for 6 games. But at the same time, I mean, Ezekiel Elliott still put himself in that situation. I mean, he's made some very bad decisions, man. If he put his team first, stayed away from partying and stopped doing all that dumb shit, then, he would never been in a situation in the first place. So either way, in the end, if only, he had some common sense. The guy, without a doubt, can be one of the best running backs in the league. He could be a fucking problem. Y'all might have your next Emmitt Smith if he stays here for a while. But the guy just doesn't think, man. He's a fucking moron. He is. Seriously, man. He needs to grow up. Like real rap. He really needs to grow up. The only thing that holds him back from his talent is his character. That's the issue right there. It is. What else are y'all saying? How do you think Dak will play without a good run game now? Super Styles. I used to have a PS3, but not anymore. I kind of got rid of that a couple years ago. Then I got an Xbox 360. Now I got an Xbox One. What's good, Lord Scarlett? You ready to lose on week 1? My phone's about to die soon. But Charles Clay, I am right about that then. Yeah, Big Ben will definitely run through Aguilar. All right, scrolling back down. How will Dak Prescott do without Ezekiel Elliott? Well, Cowboys fans think they're very confident with Darren McFadden and Alfred Morris. But I don't think Dak Prescott is overrated, to be honest with you. I think he's a good quarterback. As a matter of fact, for people to say he's the next Joe Montana, that's going way too far. But I think he's got a great future ahead of him. Y'all got y'all next good take it easy, EDP lotion. The name. Take it easy though, man. I would like Joe Mixon, but it is what it is. We don't have him. It is what it is. But I think Dak's going to do good. I don't think he's going to repeat the same performance as last year, but I think he is going to be good. As a matter of fact, I think Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz are going to have that great rivalry. As a matter of fact, I think this will be an even bigger debate than Tom Brady versus Joe Montana. Because one, they're both not even in the same era, but Dak and Carson Wentz, that went on all fucking week. As a matter of fact, people are still debating about it today, who is better and why. Hell, it's funny that Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston, they had a pretty damn good debate going on, but it didn't really last too long, to be honest with you. Probably for like half the season but you don't see too much debate going on about that. But now it's basically about Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. We're not talking, I mean, they're not even talking about Jared Goff, or they're not talking about Paxton Lynch or no one else. But it's all about Dak Prescott and Carson Wentz. And Illuminati, the reason why I was streaming in my car, because one, I be going to and coming from work. I be too busy now, I be doing overtime and shit. I hardly be at home. Now, if any reason I'm home is that I'm sleeping. But that's pretty much it right there. That answers your question. Lord Scarlett, man, hey, man, hope you're ready to see Roby Reds with mayo all over himself. All right, what's next, man? But in EDP words, we could have had Joe Mixon. That's my fantasy name, by the way. But it is what it is, man. I mean, I think we had a good chance of getting Joe Mixon. Likewise with Reuben Foster. But it is what it is. I'm over it right now. I like Sidney Jones, and him starting next year is going to be hopefully it'll wind up being a huge still right there. But what else do I want to talk about? What else do I want to talk about? Let's see, man. I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. I mean, my phone's about to die right now. Shit, I'm at 4%, even with my charger plugged in my car, which really stinks. All right, man, that's all I got to talk about, y'all. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for tuning in my another live stream. Again, subscribe to my gaming channel. It is Desert Eagle Space XP. Repeat, Desert Eagle XP. I will put it in the comment section and in the description. Subscribe to it. Majority of my gaming channel will be on that. Majority of my gaming content will be on that channel. All right, man. Thank y'all for watching again. I should be all caught up now. I don't think I have too much to talk about other than Eagles and Bills coming up. Oh, by the way, I will be going to that game, by the way, but I won't be there for long because I doubt they will let me come in later. I got to work overnight and shit, and it really sucks, but it is what it is. I'm only in to see the starters and, the backups and, whatever. But it is what it is. But all right, man, I got a nice little something to show y'all too as soon as I get a chance. I got a special gift for getting those tickets to the preseason. But I'll show y'all later on. But all right, man, I'm out of here, man. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Philly Knights. And I'm gone. Peace.